one from Brent from Calgary. He said, Don, I love you. Hey, I love you on Hockey Night in Canada. And I say, who doesn't? Anyhow, he wants to know the funniest things I've seen in hockey. Well, I'll tell you a few I can tell. Now, I remember one time it was in Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh Duquesne Gardens. I think Howie Meeker was coaching, and we were losing, and we had our goalie out, right? And they had a pretty good club. And a guy named Jerry, and I'm not going to say his last name, he's living in Sudbury right now. He gets a puck and he gets a breakaway. He's home free. All he has to do is go that. But no, Jerry's going to make the big windup, eh? And he's going to blast it. So I can still see him going down the left side. He winds up, just as he goes to shoot, he hits a rut, and he goes head first into the boards, and the puck goes by. It's the first time I've ever seen both clubs. Now, the puck is laying there. Somebody can pick it up, put it in the net. Both clubs were on their hands and knees lying. They were laughing their heads off. Now, I know the hockey players are strange back in those days. I guess guy could have had a broken neck. Anyhow, they get him on the stretcher. This is a true story. They get him on the stretcher, and they're lifting him up. The stretcher breaks, and it pulls out 6 vertebrae of the guy. So all for him not going like that, here all these things happen. He ended up, he had a cracked vertebrae, I think, and the other guy was out 6 months. Anyhow, you had to be there to see that one. That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Both teams killing themselves with the puck line in front of the net. Hey, folks, I don't know what's going on, but I've never in my life saw so much glass broken as this year. Watch these here. Used to be 1 or 2 pieces, but look at it go here. Hey, I'll tell you something, I don't mind when the glass shatters, but I don't like it when it pops out, because that's big, heavy stuff. Yeah, take a look at this one. His skate hardly touches it. And folks, you're going to see what the camera sees. Hey, when you're on the ice, you got to look out for your buddies. Ty checking his teeth. Yeah, Scott, check them good. They're all there. I'll tell you something, folks. I don't like that camera in the penalty box. It makes the guys look like dummy. They're sitting there. Hey, here's the 2 dummies that got the penalty. Evidently, these guys don't like it either. Hey, I don't want to say that Theo Fleury had a tough year last year. He couldn't even put a sweater straight. Now see if you can see what happens here. Hey, this is a funny one. Garth Snow makes the save, and 2 pucks all of a sudden appear. One must have been stuck in his pads, and then it fell out. Never seen that before either. Hey, sometimes you're on the good side of the highlight reel, and sometimes you're on the bad side, right, Sergey? Eddie the Eagle says, of all the guys you have to give it to, Stevie Wonder Yzerman.